Hello, my name is Agatha, and this is going to be all sorts of readings, okay? This is going to be many different readings, and I'm going to use many different decks, okay? So let's just start. Let's start already. And the first reading that I'm going to do, it's about Meghan Markle and what does the future hold for her? What does the future hold for Meghan Markle for the next 12 months? Okay, I'm gonna use the Cosmic Tarot, the Spanish version, and it's going to be a 5-card reading. Okay, so what does the future hold for Meghan Markle for the next 12 months? I'm not a psychic, I'm just gonna read the cards. This is for entertainment purposes only. I do not know them. I don't know any of the people that I'm going to read for or read about. I'm going to do readings for people whom I do not know, okay? Entertainment purposes are only in all of that. So, and be nice in the comments, okay? Be nice, be nice. So, Meghan Markle, what does the future hold for her for the next 12 months, and this is 17th of January 2020, oh my god. So for 2020, honestly, it's for 2020. So what does the future hold for Meghan Markle for the next 12 months? It's going to be a 5-card reading. Gonna cut. Okay, so 1, 2, okay. 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it seems, honestly, kind of seems good. Don't hate me, don't hate on me, okay? There's one major arcana. So the center is the 4 of spades. The 4 of swords. It's really relaxing time. Honestly, this is relaxing. The way they, so I see here 4 guys, and they are in the oasis, and they're just relaxing. And there's like the Jupiter sign here on the rug. I'm thinking that Jupiter right now is in Capricorn. So to me, that tells me that in her natal chart, and I have doubts about her natal chart, by the way, in her natal chart, Jupiter is going to do good things. I don't know why, I don't know how, because she's a Leo, I'm a Leo. I'm not quite sure about her moon sign. I think she might be Cancer rising, not quite sure about that either, but this tells me that the Jupiter transit in Capricorn is going to work for her in a positive way, because it's going to allow her to relax. So for the next 12 months, I see as the center theme as a relaxation time, resting, and just not doing much, at least being relaxed. You can do things, but in a more relaxed sort of way. Resting and relaxing, that's what I see. Now, the root, the causes, there's the 5 of Swords. Okay, the 5 of Swords, it's a card that has interesting meanings. It could mean a losing battle, but what is this losing battle? You can be the one who's losing, or you can be the one who's winning. Okay, so this could be interpreted in both ways. Now, why is she resting? Because maybe she quote unquote lost, or quote unquote won, if that makes any type of sense. So she's resting because she's won a battle, or she's resting because she was defeated in a battle. However, I'm seeing here the guy. This is a guy, this is not a woman. This is a guy, and he's defeated. Okay? So I'm thinking this is the prince. I'm sorry to say this, I'm thinking this is Prince Harry, and he's been defeated. And she has won. The Five of Swords, it's not a very nice and pleasant card. Is you've won and others walk away defeated, or you've lost and you walk away defeated. I'm thinking this is a guy walk away defeated, and I'm thinking Prince Harry, and this has allowed for her to rest. Now, the past connected with the present and the future, you have the two of Wands. The Two of Wands, it's interesting that it's another guy, okay? It's another guy. And the Two of Wands is a fire sign, by the way. Here in Spanish is Dos de Bastos. The Two of Wands it has many different meanings. It's like you pondering, you're assessing which way to go now. Now, before you pick a route, you're kind of assessing which way to go. Or it's also a card of courage, the courage to go in a different direction, in new ways, in towards a new horizon. It's also a card of partnerships, okay? So this tells me that she was assessing something, she had the courage to go on a different path, and we all know what happened. However, this is a guy again, okay? This is a guy again. Maybe it's not her. Maybe this kind of, I'm sorry, refers more to him, refers more to Prince Harry, okay? So he was the one who was kind of assessing something and had the courage to go towards a new path. Now, sorry, I apologize. But I don't see this exactly as him, but it could be him, you know, it could be him. But if it's her, you know, she was assessing, kind of like in a male sort of way, quote unquote male, meaning when I say male, it means masculine sort of way, it means rational and logical sort of way. This would be the reason why males keep showing up, because maybe she assesses things in a very logical, rational type of way, less emotional, and that's more male type of qualities, okay? So there's like two routes for her, and she was assessing them, and she did, and for the next 12 months, because she made a step forward in a new route, which is, I would say, leaving the royal family, would allow her to be relaxed, more relaxed, and more relaxed. Yeah, this is relaxation now. That which is in her mind, or that which she wants. You have Meghan Markle has the 10 of Pentacles. Another guy. This is another guy. Okay. She wants wealth. She wants riches. She wants how do I say this? Complete financial stability, and this is what's in her mind. Also, the 10 of Pentacles is a card of tradition, is a card of being conservative, meaning that which is in her mind, it's not necessarily riches, it's everything to do with tradition, okay? Defeated tradition. Or that which is in her mind is a very rich prince, a very rich young man, because again, that's another guy. That's another guy, it's a rich guy, and he relies on family money, because again, it's a guy. And 10 of gold, 10 of coins, it's family money as well. I'm seeing here the dove. Do you see here the dove, the white dove? Peace. This is a guy who's kind of peaceful and wants to make amends. I'm thinking maybe that Prince Harry wants to be okay with Meghan, and maybe this is another thing that she will be assessing throughout the next 12 months. He wants to be okay with her, wants to make peace with her, okay? And she's thinking about that. Should I allow him to make peace with me or not? So maybe eventually you'll be defeated. Maybe they'll be separated. I don't know about that. This could also be Archie, okay? So what she wants her kid to be, how does one say, wants her kid to be financially secure, yes, but also be seen as part of the royal family, I would say. Now, the result is the world. The world has two meanings. It's a success card, so she might be feeling successful for the next 12 months, yes, but also it's an ending card. It's a card connected with endings, the end of a cycle. This isn't the end of a cycle for Meghan Markle for the next 12 months. This is the end of a cycle. So then within the next 12 months, there'll be, for instance, the end of a cycle for her, which connects with royal family, yes, but again, and the 10 of coins also means endings. The 10, because it's the 10, so it's an ending. So, and this guy is looking towards the future. I'm sorry, the past. He's looking towards the past. And this guy is looking towards the future. Interesting. So, she might see herself as successful within the next 12 months. She might make a lot of money within the next 12 months. Yes, that's a way of seeing it. However, this could be read in a different way, because, you know, this could be read as the ending of a cycle, the ending of money, the ending of being connected with a very traditional family, with a young man in a very traditional family, the royal family, and also some sort of defeat. Okay, she might feel some sort of defeat. Okay, but it could be either she feels defeated or she felt that she won something. I don't know which one is it, okay? I really don't know. But at the center of the, I'm sorry, of the reading, there's the Four of Swords. So it feels like relaxation and resting. That's what it feels like. It feels like finally I can breathe. I'm sorry to tell you, if you don't like to hear this, this is what it feels like to me, okay? Resting. Finally I can breathe. I can rest. Another thing, the world is connected with Saturn. So Saturn is right now in Capricorn, and I don't know exactly when it will be in Aquarius, but Saturn is going to be important for her for the next 12 months. Saturn is going to either give her rewards or close something in her life, force an ending in her life, some sort of karmic ending, okay? So the Saturn transit is going to be very important for Meghan Markle for the next 12 months, okay? So this is the first reading, 13 minutes, oh my god. So now we're going to go to the second reading, which is Harry. What does the future hold for Harry? Okay, what does the future hold for Harry for the next 12 months? And I'm going to use, I'm going to use the Mystical Tarot. And Lord Ganesha is like assisting us here. I don't know if you can see it, probably not, but Lord Ganesha is there. So, what does the future hold for Prince Harry for the next 12 months? And this is going to be a 5-card reading using the Mystical Tarot. What does the future hold for Prince Harry for the next 12 months? The next 12 months. Prince Harry for the next 12 months, basically 2020, okay? What does the future hold for Prince Harry for the next 12 months? We are going to cut. I like to use different texts because I want to see if the same cards appear. So it's 1. Oh, the King of Pentacles. Okay. 2 is a Virgo. Oh, 2. Okay. 3. Okay. 4. The Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, there's one Major Arcana card, which is interesting because in Meghan Markle there's also one Major Arcana card, and this one is Death. there's money. It's gonna be all right, or there might be a birth. There might be a birth, another kid. And this kid might have a fire sign, so, or something connected with Archie. Now, so in the center of the reading, or the theme, there's the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles might represent an older man, late 30s or after the age of 40, from an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. I think, so this could, could apply to Harry, but not necessarily. To me, Harry is kind of like a prince or a knight. He's like the knight, not the king. His energy is not the energy of a king. The king is a very mature person, okay? And I don't think Harry is all that mature. I might be wrong, I apologize. So, yes, one can say that this really represents Harry. Why? Because it's the right age. He's after, more or less late 30s. Yeah, almost. From an earth sign, yes, he's a Virgo if I'm not mistaken. With money, yes, he has money. But I'm thinking this is more his father. I might be mistaken, but this is more his father. And within the next 12 months, maybe his father might become king. I've been reading about it, that apparently Queen Elizabeth II has plans to step down and, I'm not quite sure about that, but it could happen. This could happen, his father becomes king within the next 12 months. I don't think this is Harry's energy, but the theme might be connected with the King of Coins, and this King of Coins is pragmatical, is very well-to-do, very well off, has a lot of money, knows how to make money. This is down-to-earth sort of people. This could be, again, someone who's grounded, So this could be someone like this, who's influencing Harry. I don't think this is Harry, I'm sorry. And I'm thinking his father. So his father, maybe his father is going to be very important for him, or is going to develop like a bigger relationship with his father within the next 12 months. Or, yeah. If this is not his father, this could be companies that have a lot of money. And I've been reading about the desire that they both have to, merge everything, like merchandise their name, the Royal Sussex and all of that. So this could be like a desire to make a lot of money and being in connection with companies that will help them make a lot of money. Yes, this could be great money, lots and lots of money, okay? But I'm thinking this is more his father, but I'm going to give both interpretations. Now, at the root, what does one have? What does Prince Harry have? He has the Seven of Swords. This is lying, deceiving. This is some sort of secret. So, there are some sort of secret dealings within the next 12 months for Prince Harry. So, he's doing something in secret. Or he's lying yeah, he might be lying. He's keeping secrets, or he might be lying. Or this is being done to him, okay? And this is why the king, I'm sorry, I'm saying the king, like Prince Charles, is more connected with, I'm sorry, with Harry. Why? Because he needs to kind of give a more grounded approach to whatever is happening in Harry's life. I don't know about this. If this is money and this is companies in merging and all of that, he's doing it in secret, or is in a very in a very suspicious sort of way. This could be stealing also. This could be banks. This could be stealing. Someone might be stealing from him. Someone might be stealing money from him. Okay, but it's if Harry is going to have like a bigger connection with Prince Charles, all of this is being kept quiet. All of this is being kept in secret for, I don't know, maybe health reasons. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm really sorry. The Seven of Swords is not necessarily a bad card. Okay. When I was learning a new language years and years ago, I was not telling anyone that I was learning a new language, and this card kept showing up. Why? Because I was hiding the fact that I was learning a new language. It could be that. So it could be that Prince Harry is hiding the fact that he's becoming a more grounded person, or that Prince Charles is more involved in his life. And this might be for health reasons. You don't need to tell everything to everyone. Certain things need to be kept quiet. So in order to let them fully develop. So the past connected with the present and the future. You have the Death card, a very big change in transformation in his life that just happened. The plans to leave the royal family. This is what it means. Now that which is in his mind, or that which he wants. There's the Queen of Pentacles, maybe the Queen, maybe he wants to continue to have a good relationship with the Queen of England. She's a Taurus, if I'm not mistaken. So this could be the Queen. So maybe he's talking secretly with the Queen. And Prince Charles is kind of like the go-together between them both, or helps. Prince Charles is kind of helping Harry have conversations with the Queen. I don't know. It's like maybe he's helping restoring the bond between Prince Harry and Queen Elizabeth. Does that make any type of sense? That's why it needs to be kept quiet in order to fully develop. Now this could also be that which is done in secret is money. And he's thinking about his wife, and he's thinking about, I'm sorry to say this, right? It's, Meghan Markle, again, I don't trust the natal chart that she is given. I don't trust it. I don't know if she has something on Earth. I'm not quite sure about that. But this could be Meghan Markle, the Queen of Pentacles. So that which is in his mind is total safety, financial safety and financial security for his wife. Okay, Meghan Markle. And he might be doing deals with very large companies or men who are very powerful and have a lot of money. And all of this is being kept a secret. And why is he doing that? Either because he wants to, because he wants his wife to be financially secure, or maybe because he's required to do that by her. I don't know. Honestly, the feeling that I'm getting here, because it's a king and a queen, I'm sorry, let's see, 23 minutes, it's like Prince Charles and the Queen Elizabeth. And maybe sometime during the next 12 months, Prince Charles will become King Charles. Either he's like having talks with his family and is doing this in secret, or he's hiding something from his family. Now, the outcome is the what? I think this is the page. Is this the page? I think this is the page of, if I'm not mistaken, let's see. Yeah, I think it's the page. See, let's see if there's a knight. Looking for knights here. Okay. Where are knights? Okay, yeah. This is the page. The Page of Wands. This is an announcement of some kind. This is a happy announcement. This could be another kid. And this kid might be born during fire season. What is fire season? When the sun is in Aries, or when the sun is in Leo, or when the sun is in Sagittarius. So there might be a birth of another kid during the next 12 months. I'm sorry, again, I'm sorry. So there might be the birth, I would say, Leo, during Leo season, July or August, or October, November, December, which is Sagittarius, because I think it's way too soon to be a Aries child. An Aries child would be Janeiro, Fevereiro, Março, Abril, March, April. So it could be that March, April, there's an announcement of a new pregnancy for Meghan Markle, for instance, and maybe the birth is during November, December, maybe? Does that make any type of sense? There might be a new kid, okay? Or this is Archie, something connected with Archie, maybe spending more time with Archie, and he's doing that in secret, and he is having the help of his father, Prince Charles, and his grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II. So it's interesting, there's death, and then there's a new birth. If this is not that, I'm sorry, I apologize, I have allergies and all of that. If it's not that, then this is a feeling of freedom and enthusiasm. At some point, he's going to feel free. He's going to feel enthusiastic about his life during the next 12 months. So it could be either way. It could be either a new kid, maybe spending more time with Archie, anything connected with Archie, or maybe this is how he feels. This is the Page of Wands. He feels free, he feels liberated, he feels enthusiastic about life, and he might be starting some sort of new project. And he's very enthusiastic about this project. Now, this project might bring him a lot of money, yes, and he might be hiding that, yes, but it's not necessarily that. It could be any other type of project, okay? Even charity-related project. But at some point, he's going to feel free and liberated. I'm not saying divorce, okay? I'm not saying that. So I'm thinking more it's like the announcement of another kid. I'm thinking it's more like that, okay? So let's see. Now, the next one is the relationship of Meghan Markle with Harry. So how will be the relationship of Meghan Markle and Harry? I'm going to use the Gendrum Tarot for the next 12 months. The relationship of Meghan Markle and Harry. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, what does the future hold for them for the next 12 months? How will their relationship be for the next 12 months, okay? So basically during 2020. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, their relationship for the next 12 months. So let's see. 1, the King of Cups, interesting. Oh, it's a lot of kings, okay. 2, the 10, okay. 3, the King of Swords, oh my god. 4 and 5. It's not gonna be good. It's not going to be all that good. There's the King of Cups, so could be highly emotional, yes. The King of Cups might represent a man, late 30s or after the age of 40, from a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces. This could be Sun, Moon or Rising. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, Prince Charles is a Scorpio, if I'm not mistaken. This could be again Prince Charles showing up, and he's showing up as a king. I'm thinking Prince Charles is going to be king within the next 12 months. That's what I'm thinking. So maybe his father, the father, This could also be William, because if I'm not mistaken, William is a Cancer. Usually the King of Cups is a very caring man, very emotionally grounded. And I don't see this as Harry. Again, I apologize. And this is their relationship. So the center is a man, a very caring man. And maybe this very caring man has some sort of influence over the relationship between Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. Why? Is it Prince Charles? Maybe. Or is it a therapist of some kind? This could indicate therapy. Therapy in order to save their marriage, in order to make things right, better. Because at the bottom of at the root, there's the Ten of Cups. Now, the Ten of Cups, usually it's a very lovely card. It means absolute love. Okay, it does mean that. It means a very happy family. Everyone is happy in this family. However, it's a 10. And I've seen the 10 of Cups working as something which was lovely, something that everyone loved, ending. So this could be the ending of a very loving relationship. I don't know if it was loving or not, okay? Can I have my doubts? But it could be that. It could be the ending of a love relationship, okay? This could also be a therapist that is helping them build a very loving relationship. Both of them, Harry and Markle, just trying to have this wonderful, loving family. There's a lot of pink here, isn't it? So, the past connected to the present and the future, you have the King of Swords, a lot of kings. The King of Swords might represent a guy again, late 30s after the age of 40, from an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Could be a person or an energy. This person is very intelligent. He is represented by, I think this is an eagle. Yes, the eagle, because the eagle just flies above everything and just sees the larger picture. So this is not a very emotional king, also not a very emotional type of energy. So I'm feeling that Harry and Meghan are trying to transform their marriage within the next 12 months to make it more loving, more caring, more emotional. I think that they're trying to make it, maybe they want to appear to be perfectly happy, you know, maybe towards everyone, you know, maybe they want to present themselves as like the fairy tale type of wedding. Maybe they are having the help of some sort of therapist. They're trying to who is trying to help them achieve this, because they seem to come from an energy, both of them, of a much more intellectual point of view towards their marriage, logical and rational and factual, and less emotional, because the King of Swords is a very intelligent sort of person, but very cunning, also very strategic. It's like this marriage was strategic, kinda. Strategic, how do I say strategic? It's like it's less about emotions and more about strategy. What is the strategy of our marriage? Okay, what is the strategy of our marriage? As if it was like some sort of company. And now they're trying to make that change and trying to make it more loving, appear to be more loving. The King of Swords also is an energy of, not, like I said, not giving too much importance to emotions and just making decisions based purely on intellect. And this is what happened in their marriage. I would say, in the past. In the most recent past, they made a rational, logical intuition. Rational and logical decision, not based on emotions, because they were taking like a higher view. They were planning to the future, and by planning to the future, this type of action that they took, I would say leaving the royal family, made logical, intellectual, factual sense. And they're trying to move away from that within the next 12 months, I would say, in moving more towards a loving relationship. Now, that which is in their mind or that which they want. There's the Two of Pentacles. I don't think this is exactly what they want. The Two of Pentacles it's more like what's in their mind. Both of them. They understand that they have a very type of unstable type of relationship. They understand this, both of them. Because the Two of Pentacles is some sort of emotional instability. This could also be monetary instability. I don't know if this is going to happen or not, but it could be, you know. There could be some sort of monetary, financial instability for them, both of them, within the next 12 months. And maybe they want to change this by presenting themselves as a truly loving family. Because that presenting themselves like this will help them somehow make more money. Now this is a very, this is a way to read it. Or they understand that their relationship is very unstable and they want to not be like this anymore. They want to ground their love. They want to ground their emotions. And maybe this is more from the part of Prince Harry. Maybe this is something that Prince Harry demanded or asked or will be asking. Meaning, I want both of us to go to therapy. Something like that. Because this showed up as a guy, okay? So I'm thinking this is more of him. This is more of his, how do you say, his decision. Maybe influenced by his father, maybe influenced even by Prince William. Like, go through therapy, both of you. Or maybe, if Prince Harry goes to therapy, it will somehow influence the marriage of both of them. So Prince Harry might be the one who goes to therapy in order to kind of go at the root of his wish, and his wish has always been to have a very loving, happy family. And somehow the fact that Harry goes to therapy will affect the marriage that he has with Meghan Markle. Okay? And he will be aware of the instability of it. Okay? So this might be more connected with him. In that sense, it could be he goes to therapy because he wants to go at the root of he wants to go to the root of marriage, and he ends up finding out that which he really wants is a woman to be at his side and to have this. He understands that he kind of has like a very rose-colored glasses view of marriage and relationships. Okay, he understands the past, kind of like he understands how things were in the past. He is kind of made aware of the instability of their relationship. And the outcome is the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is a very anguish sort of card. So there's anguish and sadness, connected with their marriage. And this could be within the next 9 months. Within the next 9 months, one might see things, everyone might see that their marriage might be failing within the next 9 months. So September, maybe September. Yeah. So I'm not saying ending, but almost ending, because it's a 9. Almost ending around September 2020. So if this kind of relates to him, he kind of understands what's going on. He kind of understands that at the root of this, there's like this desire that he has. And because he has this desire, it kind of influenced the fact that he has this desire for a very long, loving relationship. He understands that maybe that the way the marriage is with him and Meghan Markle isn't like that. So by understanding this, with the help of a therapist, he has to see clearly. He has to clearly see how bad the marriage is. But it might take 9 months, and then you'll be very sad, very sad. Now, let's say this is Meghan. Okay, Meghan. So Meghan might agree to be on therapy with Harry, for instance. Why? Because she truly has a desire, one hypothesis, she truly does have a desire to form a very loving relationship with him, yes. And she might want to move away from this strategical point of view, way of thinking. Maybe she wants to move away from this cunning way of thinking in terms of marriage. And she really does want to have a very loving relationship, and she really doesn't want the marriage to be unstable anymore. Maybe she wants to make the marriage more fun. But at some point with the Nine of Swords, things will not work out, and she has to reach or face the realization that their marriage will end. Another way of reading it. She might want to present the facade that their marriage is the perfect marriage. Why? In order to make money. And why do they need to make money? Because their finances are not very good. Their finances are unstable. So in order to make money, they have to present this fairy tale type of relationship. You know? But that will not work out, and this will take a toll on their marriage. Again, September 2020. Okay, this is what I see. Let's see if I can... I don't know how much battery I'll have. Okay, no, the next one. The next is Meghan Markle, the relationship of Meghan Markle and the royal family. So the relationship of Meghan Markle and the royal family for the next 12 months. And I'm using the Tarot of Rider-Waite. So what does the future hold for the next 12 months? So basically during 2020, for the next the relationship between Meghan Markle and the royal family. What does the future hold for the relationship of Meghan Markle and the royal family for the next 12 months? Okay, so I had cut, no, like 1, okay, 9 of Cups, 2, the 7 of Swords, I'm sorry, the 7 of Wands, 3, 4, okay, a lot of defensiveness. A lot of defensiveness. There's the 9 of Cups, so a wish that came true. This is also indulging in pleasure. So either Meghan Markle feels that she got her wish, or the royal family sees her as someone who indulges, someone who's lazy, someone who gets everything that she wants. So in this context, I don't see this as a very good card, because the 9 of Cups is indeed getting your wish fulfilled, yes, but sometimes it speaks of being lazy, of being indulgent, and just not doing much. At the root, there's the 7 of Wands, so there's like a defensiveness. So maybe Meghan kind of behaved within the royal family in a very defensive sort of way, and she might be behaving the same way, in a very defensive sort of way. I stand for this. These are my principles. These are my values. This is what I want. I will defend this. Or it could be the royal family itself that will be behaving like this. You know, these are our principles. This is what we believe in. This is what we stand for. The past connected with the present and the future. There's the Three of Cups. So it used to be a good relationship that the royal family and Meghan Markle had. Honestly, this is what I see. It was a very good relationship before. This could be also read in a different way. This could be read as she spent way too much time partying. I don't know if this is accurate or not. She spent way too much time partying with her friends and not enough time doing her royal duties. And this might be the way the royal family sees her, again as a collective. And this is also celebrating some sort of win. So she's celebrating that her wish came true, and the royal family is very much aware of that, and this is why the royal family is very defensive. Now that which is in their mind, the Knight of Wands, to me this is Prince Harry. The Knight of Wands, so this could represent someone. This is a young knight, meaning Prince Harry is, I don't know if he's 35 or something like that, but a knight, you could be 60 years old and the knight might show up for you. Why? It really means an immature sort of person. It could be young or immature sort of person, okay? So, what is in their mind, collectively, the royal family and Meghan Markle, is Prince Harry. And maybe Prince Harry's actions. And trying to dominate Prince Harry, you know, somehow. Both of them. Or the immaturity of Prince Harry. Also, now this could be also another thing. This could actually be Archie. I don't know if Archie has something in fire. And this could be traveling. So both of them, the royal family and Meghan Markle, that which is in their mind collectively is connected with traveling and is connected with Charlie. I'm sorry, not Charlie, Archie. Oh God, Archie. So there's a defensiveness in this. Meaning maybe the royal family doesn't want Archie to be traveling all that much. And they're trying to kind of save or protect Archie, the baby Sussex. But honestly, this to me is Harry. This to me is Harry. In sidereal or Vedic astrology, Harry is an Aries, if I'm not mistaken. He has something in fire. I don't know if it's the sun or the moon. I think it's the moon. I'm not quite sure about that. I think he has moon in Aries in sidereal astrology, but he has something in fire. So the Prince of Wands is a very enthusiastic, passionate sort of person, yes, who's traveling all the time. But it's not a very grounded sort of energy, and someone who could be immature, also, okay, like a young man who makes stupid decisions. So both of them, Meghan Markle and royal family, they are both thinking about him, and they are both seeing him, both of them, Meghan Markle and the royal family as a whole, they are seeing Prince Harry as very immature, still. At least for the next 12 months. And the outcome is the Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior. Okay. The wounded warrior. Prince Harry, he is involved with Invictus games. This tells me that Prince Harry, within the next 12 months, in another 9, so this could be September, again September 2020, might be again involved with the Invictus Games, right? He might be doing this again. He might be doing this again. So, and she might not like it. And the royal family might like that he's getting involved again in charity. And the charity which he formed. So, yeah. So this Nine of Cups might even refer to the royal family being happy that Harry is doing the things that he loves to do, or is going back to a charity role, for instance. Okay, but the Nine of Wands, it's also, again, defensiveness. There's two cards of defensiveness. And it's Wands, therefore it's fire, and Meghan Markle is a Leo, so she's very defensive. And also towards the royal family, she's kind of protecting herself, and this is the royal family also trying to protect themselves and trying to protect everything that they have accomplished. And not just properties and money and all of that, because there's no money cards here. It's more like a tradition, a way of behaving, a way of living. They're trying to protect all of that from Meghan Markle's influence. I don't know, but they're very, both of them, the royal family and Meghan Markle, they're very defensive towards each other. They're very defensive. They kind of standing their ground, both of them. And again, there's like an ending blooming within the next 9 months, because it's the 9, like the relationship that they have between both of them, Meghan Markle and the royal family, is about to end in 2020. I would say around September 2020. Another thing is that Prince Harry, to me, the Knight of Wands, is looking towards the past. So the royal family sees Prince Harry as going back towards the past, going back to his old ways of partying, of being indulgent, of maybe drinking too much, of doing things he's not supposed to do. And the royal family is trying to prevent that. Maybe Meghan Markle is trying to help in that. I don't know, okay? But both of them see him as immature. Both of them. Like the royal family, when I say both, everyone. They see him as immature. So, I don't know exactly what will happen, It could be that he kind of goes back to his old ways, yes, partying and all of that. But it could be also that Prince Harry goes back to doing charity work, namely with Invictus, and this will make him very happy. Even though this is a reading of Meghan Markle and the royal family, Prince Harry is very much at the center of it all. Okay, so now I don't know if I have time to do another one. I'm gonna do okay, I wanted to do 2 more, but I can't. Okay, I'm gonna do another one, but it's with the Oracle of Visions, and it's number 54. Okay, 54. Okay, so what is the advice for Meghan Markle for the next 12 months from her guardian angels? What is the advice for Meghan Markle for the next 12 months from her guardian angels? Let's see. Okay, let's cut. And this is the card. Okay, this is interesting. Number 13. Okay, 13. I'm going to read from this little book because I think it's important. So, productivity, control, and organization. Okay, she should be... Okay, take your needle, my child, and work at your pattern. It will come out a rose by and by. Life is like that. one stitch at a time, taken patiently, and the pattern will come out all right like the embroidery. I'm thinking that her guardian angels are telling her to be patient in doing things slowly, maybe she's a bit impulsive. This card considers the gathering of separate elements, people, or ideas from the everyday nuances or family dynamics to the managing of a corporate team. Okay. This is interesting, Victorian seamstress manipulates various components as threads of color. With skillful hands, she arranges them, taking into consideration the distinct and individual qualities that each may possess. Okay. She cultures the best from each. Okay, she cultures the best from each. That's the root of the advice, I would say. To just, take the best from everyone. Meaning, allow the best of everyone to come to light. I think she could be very good at it. But it would need to be a very conscious decision from her part. Okay? She cultures the best from each and orchestrates their ultimate working together as a whole. Okay? Giving each strand order, position, and purpose, she blends them into a rainbow of unity. Its beauty, it's a metaphor of accomplishment surpassing that of its original separate parts. Okay, so negatively, it's be wary of over-controlling, micromanaging, or getting lost in the details. Allow each participant to contribute fully and not be undermined by one person's overall position. And what I ask is, what is the advice from the angels, from Meghan Markle's guardian angels, to her for the next 12 months? I think this is really good. This is a very good advice, honestly. So, might as well ask, might as well ask, what is the advice from Harry's guardian angels for him for the next 12 months. This needs to be quick. What is the advice for Prince Harry's guardian angels for him for the next 12 months? Okay, 15. This is not good. This is not very... Okay, 15. So it's farewell, goodbye, and closure. Okay. Forever and forever, farewell, Cassius. If we do meet again, why we shall smile. If not, why then this parting was well made. Okay, yeah, he needs to close something in his life. This card portrays a farewell, which might be a final parting or a temporary goodbye. A tragic loss or simply a turned page could be leading to a new future. Yeah. Okay, The rules suggest a possible lover separation, but it's a final goodbye, or is it temporary? Either way, departures might be sad, yes. Our lives are a constant flow of farewells to people, places, and things, some with regret, but some with enthusiasm as they are replaced with new options. Okay, yeah. This is the advice from Prince Harry's guardian angels to him. There's going to be some sort of ending in his life, and maybe he should just accept it. I'm thinking it's Meghan Markle, but it could be something else also. It could be 15. Okay, 15 is the devil. It's the devil. It's in tarot. It's interesting. In 13 in tarot, it's death. It's a transformation card. Yeah, she should transform the way she behaves. I think she has a lot of talent in managing, and she should just allow people to shine. I think she should be very good at that, and Harry should understand that things end. That's the advice of his guardian angels. Yeah, I think I'm done with readings. Yeah, I wanted to do 2 others, but it's not important. Anyway, I'm gonna see if this is going to go beyond 1 hour. But if this ends at 1 hour, then it ends at 1 hour, okay? So anyway, this is the reading that I have for, Prince Harry, Meghan Markle, the royal family, their marriage. Yeah, this is going to end at 1 hour. So I don't know, you can tell me what your opinion is, okay? Bye bye.